Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64! We are back in the land of the amazing music. I love this world so much. This is definitely like the first really good world in this game. And from what I've heard in the past, I've heard a lot of people giving this world flack, and I just want to say screw you, because this world is great. And that's pretty much all I have to say to you. Now we should probably go our separate ways before we end up in a big fight or a tussle or something like that. So I never checked what we are missing in this world. Okay, so it appears as though everybody has three. Tiny doesn't have her blueprint. DK doesn't have his, and Chunky and Lanky need their banana medals. Okay, so everybody's got something this time. There's not going to be any Chunkster repeats or anything like that. I'm pretty sure this is Snides. Yes, this is Snides here. So I'm gonna grab Chunky and grab that balloon up there, see if we can't do something about that banana medal right now. In all actuality, I have very little idea what I have left to do in this world. Just because it's been so long since I did this, and I did this world like right before I left town, so I wasn't really paying that close of attention to what I was getting and what I wasn't. But hopefully we should be able to remedy that. Now, if you recall, by the 4 warp, there is a large section of factory. I'm going to meet you there because I'm pretty sure most of the stuff that we have left is in that room. Okay, so if you recall, way back in like part, I don't know, like 13 or something like that, we came in here and there were statues. Holy crap, did I hit all the switches? Oh my god, am I gonna be totally screwed here? No. Okay, so this is where Lanky's last golden banana is. Yeah. If you're having trouble finding Lanky bananas, by the way, there are about 20 in between the entrance of the world and here. My phone is going off. God damn it. Smooth McGroove, stop streaming because you were distracting me while I'm trying to LP this game. God damn it. Although, his streams are fun. I've never really gone to one, but I've stopped by for like a couple minutes because I'm always busy when people are streaming. That's the thing, is like everybody always streams like in the middle of the day and I'm like, I'm busy right now, god damn it, I want to go to this thing but I can't because I'm busy. And yeah, it just ends up being an awkward situation where they're like, why didn't you come to my stream? Actually, nobody has ever done that to me. That's a lot of Lanky bananas. I'm not sure if that golden banana will like appear before you hit the switch. It kind of seems like one of those ones where like you literally just hit the switch and it just shows you where the golden banana is. So I don't really know why you would need to hit it. Wow, way to dodge by teleporting. That dude's just like walking into nothing after I've disappeared. I love the teleporting mechanics in this game because you get some really funny screenshots and stuff like that. Like there was one of the thumbnails, I want to say it was part 31 of this LP. Holy crap. Wow, that was really bad right there. But yeah, one of the thumbnails, I'm pretty sure it was part 31, was a thumbnail of the exact last frame that I recorded of the video. And it was a frame of DK, and it looked like he was like jumping out of a banana wearing a dress. It was hilarious. And I'll see if I can find the thumbnail and like we'll pop it on the screen or something like that, because I save all the thumbnails that I have for these videos. Now where? Okay, I gotta go over there. Let's shoot this thing down. Shoot me down if you can. There's a lot of shaking going on in this shiznit right here. There we go. Wow, does he only actually have 20? Oh my god. He only has 35. He only had 25 bananas coming in here. Are those more Lanky bananas down there? I think there were some. Well, looks like we found... Yeah, there's some Lanky bananas down there. Looks like we found our area for where Lanky gets all his bananas, at the very least. Hopefully this won't end up being a repeat of the last world, Gloomy Galleon, which, if this goes up out of order, I apologize, but I'm just recording basically all the rest of the worlds at once. But it won't be a repeat of Gloomy Galleon where Diddy had, like, nothing. Like, he had, like, 36 bananas, and... like, I could not find any of them. So, yeah, I'm gonna backtrack over here. This is going to be really awkward to climb down, because it's awkward to climb up. It's just even more awkward to climb down. Oh my god, I almost fell off. And there's a really awkward jump that I'm gonna try and make. Oh my god, don't start spinning super fast. This is really nerve-wracking. People tell me that there's a room in Banjo-Kazooie that's a lot like this one. That's like notoriously difficult. There we go. There's 5 lanky bananas. There's 5 more. And there are the last 5. Well, that was easy. What is this, a Staples commercial or something like that? Is there Staples in the US? I have no idea, actually. There's a lot of companies in the US that I'm like, what is this company? Like, do they exist down there? And like, there's a lot of products in the US and people like are like, yeah, I got some of this. And I'm like, wait, what the hell is that? Like Capri Sun? I'd never heard of Capri Sun until like a couple months ago. Like, it's... Like, I thought Nintendo Capri Sun was like a completely made-up name. I didn't think it was 2 different products. I didn't think it was like video game juice, basically. Cause I'd never seen it. I'd never seen it in a grocery store here. Cause all the grocery stores that I go to, at least, don't carry that. It's like, my mom brought back like these weird crackers from the US, like Cheez-Its, I think they were. I'm pretty sure that was it. And I'm like, oh, these are cheese nips. Like, they're literally the exact same thing. Why are there 2 tag barrels there, like, so close to each other? I'm pretty sure there's, like, a trough and scoff up here, too. Like, if you come before you beat the boss, at least. So this is one of the most awkward jumps in the entire game. And this dude is in a really awful spot. That's basically what I like to do. Crap. Well, DK. Well, this is what we've brought ourselves to. Is just this right here. Just falling off of all the platforms and just having no idea where any of your golden bananas are. Well, I actually know where DK's golden banana is. He's the only one that I actually do know where his golden banana is. I have a strong inkling where Diddy's is, and I know where DK's is. And DK's I really don't want to do. I just, like... I was saying in a vlog earlier that I'm like, yeah, Frantic Factory only take 1 video. And then I thought about DK's golden banana, and then the thing after DK's golden banana, I'm like, no, it's gonna take more than that. Crap. What should have been 1.5 melons, but was 1.25 melons later, I decided to say screw it, and just kill this dude with my bongos. And that is just how DK does it. This is the hardest blueprint in the entire game to get, hands down. Like, absolutely hands down. Now I think I thought of where Tiny's blueprint was. Oh, sorry, Tiny's golden banana. And it's basically in the same place as DK's. I'm pretty sure I know where Diddy's is as well. It's just chunky that I really have no idea. I think his is in, like, some random hallway or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure there's a game, like a mini game, somewhere in the area of, like, Snides that I haven't done. But basically, I'm gonna take the 2-warp here because it's gonna be probably the closest place to all of these golden bananas. You know, I've always loved the way the K-Rool's face looks on this mat. It's just like, that's the only way I can describe it too. It's just, and like, there are certain pictures that basically you can only describe with just a really awkward sounding sound, and I'm just not entirely sure. I don't even know what I was going for there. Yes, this is where Diddy's last golden banana is. I almost forgot about this. I seem to remember this being a really difficult minigame too. It's also very easy to get into because you have 20 seconds and it took me 3. I definitely could have done it in 2. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! Not again! 12! 12! 12! Seriously? Seriously? 12. You're gonna do this to me again. Game, we are no longer friends. I'm just gonna say that right now. Because 12 and Beaver Bother. Why? Why have you done this? Just why? Why? Now this is at least a little bit better because 5 beavers spawn at once, not beavers. So they're a little bit easier to corral in, just because there's more of them, as opposed to the other game where there's only 4. So yeah, hopefully this shouldn't take too many tries. Dude, get in there. In there. In there. In there. In there. Dude. There we go. One more. One more. Dude, you were like teetering on the precipice of that hole. There we go. Oh my god, first try. Oh, you have no idea how much of a weight that is off my shoulders right there. That's just ridiculous. Now that Beaver Bother minigame, I'm pretty sure I've done several times before, just because it is easier than the other ones. I thought I remembered the other Beaver Bother one being an Angry Aztec, and being, like, a lot easier. But maybe I'm completely wrong. Anyways, I guess I should take Tiny Kong instead, because she's the one where we're going. Now where I'm going is to Funky's. Oh, there's her blueprint too. That was convenient. I actually completely forgot where her blueprint was, but I knew it was in one of these hallway things with like the pole. I knew Tiny just loved to dance like that on a pole, and it was just really awkward. Is that Chunky's last banana too? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is. Oh my god. Wow, that was surprising how easy all those were to find. Now I know on the other end of the 5 warp, there's Funky's, and I didn't actually think that I got that, and I knew that there was a banana fairy here too. Now I don't know if I have the other one, because I don't remember if I actually had the camera at this point. The camera! But it's actually really close to here, so I could go and get it right now. I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's just check and see. No, I got the other one. That is all good. And thank God that I actually got the other 5 warp. Kevin was smart for once. So now we can just basically warp to all 3 of these golden bananas. So there's Tiny's here. You can actually see it behind the jail cell there. And it's a mini monkey. It's so tiny. It's tiny. And actually, in between the last 2 worlds, we only have 2 banana fairies to get, which is very nice. Very, very, very nice. Which I actually love. I don't know why I felt the need to do like a very nice in terms of that, but whatever. There we go. There's some bananas for Tiny Kong, and I'm pretty sure I know where the rest of hers are, because like all the chunky bananas, Tiny's were all in the same area, just sort of like that by that giant factory room. In between there and the entrance of the world. Dude, pull out my gun. Grow while you fall, Tiny, grow. And be very awkward. Wouldn't that be really awkward to like give birth to a child while falling down a bottomless pit when there's like you're surrounded by food, and just like if you were to do a time lapse of that, you could just like watch the child grow up. It would be really, really weird, I think. Personally, I think that would be really odd to watch. But I don't even know why my mind went there. There are some things in my brain that are just like, why? Why did I think of that at all? Like, that is definitely one of those things that's just like, dude, that is really fucked up to think. Like, watching a child grow up in a bottomless pit. That is just torture. What is wrong with you? Collect all the coins and then head to the goal. This is not the music that I was hoping for, because there's that other music that plays in these maze games. It's really good. I don't know why, but I feel like right is the correct way to go. Well, it actually is the correct way to go, but it was not the way that I was hoping for. Dude, don't hit me while I'm running through a maze. Chunky doesn't like to be punched and stuff like that. I don't know why they put these Kasplat guys here. I also don't know why they don't make them all like the same Kong's color, or give them like a gray like explosion area. Because I've never actually mentioned this, but hopefully people have noticed that all the Kasplats like create a shockwave on the ground, which corresponds to the color of each Kong's bananas that they pick up in the world. So like Chunky's will be green, Diddy's will be red, and it's like, how can you create a green shockwave? There's no copper on your hands for that explosion, unless you just walk around with like copper on your hands, which is just really weird. That's weirder than thinking about like a child growing up in a bottomless pit. That is just. Why would you walk around with copper on your hands anyways? Like, that's just odd. Actually, my sister came over to my house, I don't know, it was a couple weeks ago now, and she wanted me to help her fix her car battery, and, well, not fix it, replace it, but the contacts for her old car battery were so covered in what I believe was copper 2 sulfate that it actually took us 6 hours to get her car battery out, just because we couldn't get the contacts off. Like the little things that you use to like connect the battery to the car. I don't actually know what they're called, but like it was those little clamps that are attached to the contacts. Yes, as you can see here, this is exactly what it looks like. It is the original Donkey Kong game for the, like, arcade. I think there was an NES version of this game released too, and I have been dreading this for so long because this is one of the hardest things to do in the entire game. Now, the worst part about this is the fact that the N64 control stick does not really know how to detect up and down very well. And it's also really hard to tell when you're at the top of the ladder, and sometimes you won't be able to walk side to side, and that'll kill you. And there's just so many instances in which you can die for very little reason in this game, and it just sort of sucks. Now, what you have to do is you have to get to level 4, which, if you have ever played the original arcade game, you know that it basically goes to level 4 and then repeats. Dude. Okay. And I must say that the fireballs in this are just the biggest trolls. And there are pies everywhere. And the fireballs will come and kill you while you're waiting for the ladder. Or like you'll pop up beside Donkey Kong and he'll kill you like instantly. There's just so many variables. And I have no idea how the person that owned this cartridge before me only managed to get like 7,000 on this, because I am already at like 8,900, and oh Jesus! I should also note that you only get 1 life. So yeah, there's game over. I don't know. Let's just do the regular thing that most people do, and put an ass. I guess you can't press start to. There we go. Name was registered on high scores. And the biggest slap in the face about this is it kicks you out afterwards. So I don't know how many times in my life I've had to pull this goddamn switch, and DK sits there and he slaps the switch instead of actually like going and pulling it. It's so freaking annoying. Oh my god. But I don't care. I'm not cutting any of this, because if I have to suffer through this, so do you. Because this game is just like... Actually, this is not that hard. It's when you get to level 2 that it's really hard. And you'll see what we get for level 2 while you're playing the game. It's a bit of a teaser. And it's probably not going to make any sense, like, right away. But Squawks actually does, like, an introduction in between getting the golden banana and actually going for level 2. Which sort of explains it. It's basically the only time in the entire game that Squawks actually says something useful, and that it's actually helpful in the game. And it's for one of the worst things in the entire game. And I'm just gonna say this right now, this may be spoilers for some people who haven't played this game, but there's more than one arcade game like this. And they're awful just because... Well, the other one's not nearly as bad because it's just not as hard. Like, a lot of people think that the other one's a lot harder, but I find that this one is way more difficult. The other one, I've definitely gotten, like, the high score on a console that had, like, over 100,000 is the high score. Go down the ladder, Mario. Well, I've already made it further than I did last time. That is the worst thing, is the fall damage. You get killed by the fall damage in this. Like, who designs a game like this with fall damage? This is just ridiculous. But there we go. And your name was registered. You are torturing yourself with this game right now. Actually, you know what? I think I've decided against the... I'm going to talk over this entire thing. And I will meet you at level 3, because that's as far as I've gotten so far. So yeah. Dude, that was the fastest I've ever done level 2. That was ridiculous. I've never even gotten close to that fast. I should keep that in and just, like, pretend that I was doing that while commentating, because that was frickin' awesome. Like, it probably wasn't that great, I'm not gonna lie. Now this platform here, you basically have to jump, like, while it's still above, where you want to go. These trampoline things here, I always call those wubba wubbas, just because of the sound that they make. It's just a really awkward sound. And I love how there's absolutely no such thing as momentum in this game. It's really hard to get past the last wubba wubba just to get up the ladder, just because you have to be so fast at it. And like, how tall Donkey Kong is in that shot of like, how high can you get? Do 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 do, taking a dump. Like that. It sort of leads you to believe that there should be a 5th level, which I find ridiculous. Now in this game, right here, basically these fireball things would chase you all over the goddamn place, and they're really annoying, and you have to go and eliminate all of the yellow blocks. These things are so annoying because you try and get past them, and they're just like, nope, nope, I'm gonna cock block you at every step. Oh god, please don't go down the ladder. Thank you. Jesus, go. Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. Because there's one over there, and I don't like that. Jeez, I'm in a really bad spot right here. Okay, thank god that guy did not screw me over. And basically, all you have to do is just like, if you can get over the last one, then you're good. Okay, that was the easy version of that game. That was the 3rd try. I did that on the 3rd try, which is not bad. And I'm just gonna keep doing ass because that is the best. The best thing that you can do. You could do fuck, but I mean, like, come on, FCK. That's just lame. You have to be able to spell the whole word, or else it's just like a cop-out. And there, technically speaking, as far as the game is concerned, we are complete this world. But Squawks Rain's Hellfire. Squawk! Now you've warmed up. How about trying to win a unique special prize by completing it again? Just 2 coins to play again. Squawk! And I cannot remember if it's 2 coins every time or if it's 2 coins the first time. I think it's just 2 coins the first time. But you will be able to see here that, first of all, you are on level 2 now. As it says, like, the L equals 02 in the top right corner there. So yeah, you're on level 2 in this version. And Donkey Kong is carrying something that resembles a Nintendo 64 coin, which is required to beat the game. The golden banana from this is not required to beat the game, but the N64 coin is, which doesn't make sense to me. Crap. Well, I just died on the first level. That was kind of pathetic. Whatever. It's couscous. The dish so nice, they made you play it twice. Yay. It's Donkey Kong. It has similar properties to couscous, apparently, which doesn't make sense at all, but, I mean, why would it? Because it's a video game. Jump! Oh my god, if I was not at, like, the peak of the ladder there, I would have been so screwed. Also, the fireball climbs up, like, a lot faster in this one, so you have to actually be pretty quick. You also notice that the max point bonus was increased by 1,000. Oh god, this is bad situation right there. Thank god the fireball went to the other side. Jump! Jump, Mega Man, jump! Oh my god, jump! Mega Man, don't climb in front of the ladder. Thank you for not killing me, Mr. Fireball, sir. Now, this level, this is the troll level, because the Wubba Wubbas come even faster now. That is why this is so difficult, is because of these fucking Wubba Wubbas that are just, like, being so annoying, and this stupid fireball here, which is like, I'm just gonna wreck your day by, like, following you around. Actually, that's not the fireball to worry about, it's this one over here, because he keeps jacking off in between these 2 ladders, and you don't want to go until he gets to, like, the other side, and then sometimes it's not timed right, so you kind of want to just wait for this guy to go up to that top ladder, because once he starts going up the ladder, he's not going to come back down. So, yeah, and he just trolls you right here, like, he just, oh, son, go down this ladder again, and just go back up, and then go over to this other one here, and I just want to hang out, guys, even though I can kill you instantly by just touching you. Like, jeez, I'm just trying to be a nice guy. That is, like, I think you have, like, 4 or 5 frames in there to, like, go after the Wubba Wubba jumps over your head, which kind of sucks. I don't know why I went up that ladder. It's gonna be slower in the long run. Dude, thank you, Fireball, for not going in the way of where I wanted to go. Okay, climb the ladder. There we go. The most annoying thing about this is that you can't walk across the top to, like, go where Donkey Kong is. Oh my god. It would not let me go down the ladder because I wasn't, like, in the exact right spot. And I got the napkin. I have the umbrella. I just need the purse in order to get the bonus point. You know what? Shit. Shit! Oh my god. That was way too close. Okay. I was gonna go for the hammer there, but, let's see here. Get out of the way. Go, 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 go! Oh my god, I did that on the second try. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. I've never beaten that game even close to that fast before. It always takes me, like, you have no idea. And now, for the ultimate swear word. Are you ready for this? I don't even know. I just had, like, I couldn't think of another 3-letter swear word. So I'm just gonna go with Ash this time, because Ash Ketchum is just a really awful Pokemon trainer, because Pikachu dies all the time. And look at that. Look at that Diddy Kong Racing-esque N64 coin. So I believe that is it for Frantic Factory. Everybody has their blueprint and banana medals. Yes. And yeah, we're done. So yeah, next time we will probably take out Crystal Caves if that hasn't been posted already. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Goodbye and thank you for watching.